football well after dark. This late-night matchup when history says anything can happen. Welcome to downtown Minneapolis at Huntington Bank Stadium, the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Golden Gophers will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Nittany Lions offense has the football first here today. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
They'll run it from the gun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
2nd down after that previous play. And there's the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here to get things started on the opening drive?
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He breaks free. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, no change in the score. So Minnesota's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
And now the handoff. The Golden Gophers are on the move here.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Extending the play now.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And the Golden Gophers, so can they cash in here in the red zone? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Toss it to the back, running left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Allen. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Now it's 2nd down here. Wants to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Using his legs on the scramble. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Defense does a good job at taking away the short routes and anything that might be close to the 1st down marker. The problem is they didn't account for the quarterback's legs. He pulls it down and picks up a 1st down.
And the Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Gain of 11. First down for the offense.
And it's Minnesota in front here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Minnesota 3, Penn State 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Looking for a man. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now.
On to punt it.
Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? He'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Lindsey. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back. Playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Golden Gophers are looking to keep this drive going. And looking to throw now on first down. He makes the grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To the air, it's Lindsey. The pass rush closing in. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You know, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. That's caught. It's Pena. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
It's a great play for the offense, but let's give all the credit to the offensive line for that play. The quarterback makes the throw, but he couldn't have done it without the time that they provided.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Nice grab. It's Ross. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the grab. It's Allen. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Here's the second down play. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback still with the football. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
They'll kick it away here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? From the shotgun, handoff inside. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. And a chance right away here in the 2nd half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. On 1st down, it's play action. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
They'll hand it off. The ball is loose in the backfield. And the defense comes up with the football.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Looks right for a quick completion.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. The football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Boy, in this shotgun era, we're seeing more and more fumbles on quarterback sneaks. Seems like a simple play, but the quarterback's got to ride the center snap. Here he doesn't do a good job of securing the ball. It's on the ground, and the defense comes up with it. And the Minnesota offense takes the field.
looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
That completion makes it second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Back to pass. It's Lindsey. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Breaks free. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? To throw. It's Lindsey. Pressure is coming. Swarm by the pass rush, a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Over the middle, it's Pena. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Gonna run it. It's Allen. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And it's Minnesota in front here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Good enough for first down yardage. And the freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Chris, that's a huge play for this offense. And keep in mind, they haven't scored a point yet. So to be able to come up with a play like this late in the game, maybe some confidence building here to be able to get that first touchdown. Who knows? Maybe they could be in business.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the move. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, I love how they keep trusting their quarterback. Nice job of getting a completion, positive yards. Now we got second and goal, critical time in this game. I would keep trying to find those one-on-one matchups and let the quarterback find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They'll try the option play here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to it.
The defense has kept the offense out of the end zone all game. And they stop on third and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good, so the lead is 4 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Penn State 7, Minnesota 3.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? He's got room to run. They stop him right at the 24.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Tracy. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
That's a quick shovel pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Important third down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Lindsey. Catch made on the out route. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Golden Gophers line up on 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Golden Gophers look to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They look to throw it here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's third down and long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Try for the point after to make it a three-point game. And the kick is good. A three-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. What a stiff arm. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. We'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Tackled, but first down. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.